have a very special occasion. Guy Wolf, one of my favorite potters, sent me this beautiful pot. It's a number 40. He has imprinted his name right over here, and it was made in 1998. And I just think it's such a beautiful shape and has some very beautiful detailing. And I'll show you how to plant a container using our newest find, Soil Moist. It's a synthetic polymer that absorbs water like a sponge. A polymer is simply a large molecule formed by a combination of many similar smaller molecules. When the surrounding soil dries out, the water is released into the soil over a period of time. Let me show you in this little glass bowl what happens to these polymers when I add water. This big pot will take about 3 teaspoons of Soil Moist. So I'm going to just start them plumping right here. That's about 3 teaspoons. And now I'm going to cover the holes in the bottom of this pot with a few pieces of broken pottery. These are called shards. You could also use a coarse screening. What we're trying to do is just keep the soil from falling out through those holes. But we still want to keep drainage at a maximum. And now we have our soil mix. This is a very nice mix of potting soil that we use here at Turkey Hill Road. It has a little bit of loam in it. It has some charcoal. It has a lot of peat, a little bit of perlite, a little bit of vermiculite, a little bit of time-released fertilizer that is called Osmocote. I like to mix in a couple tablespoons of Osmocote for feeding. Now in this soil, we're going to add our gelatinous Soil Moist. It looks like tapioca, really, the big pearl tapioca. And just mix that into the soil. It's good to put it in the lower 3/4 of the pot and keep adding your Soil Moist to the layers. Now, of course, you could just add this dry, and the reason that I'm adding mine plumped up is because I wanted you to see it, but that's what you would do, just sprinkle a little bit of this. I thought I would plant this pot, christen it with a lovely combination of pink gypsophila. This is a new variety. It's a very short variety, and it's called Garden Bride. And I'll just put this in here so that I will remember the name Garden Bride. But this is Pretty Boy, and that is ready to plant. Break up the roots a little bit, just soften it. And put this right here. That'll hang over and cascade. And look at these. These are an amazing pepper, capsicum, and this is called Black Prince. I love that. Black leaves, black fruits. It's a very beautiful plant for this pot. And then I'm going to alternate the gypsophila with geraniums. And this beautiful geranium is called Crystal Palace Gem. It's a chartreuse leaf, and I thought this would go very nicely here next to the gypsophila. And we want to plant tightly, but we don't want to crush these plants. So I usually count on going around the perimeter with the plants and placing something maybe a little bit taller in the center if I'm going to do a mixed container like this. And here we have a very nice combination. And now fill in, now again, not with the moisture-enriched soil. Just use your regular potting soil without your Soil Moist so that you don't see that jelly on top. But there's plenty of jelly in here to keep this container healthy and moist, just in case you decide to go away for a couple days. When planting a container, just remember, don't leave any air pockets. Those air pockets can be disastrous. They will cause the roots to dry out. See, there's still some space here that you do want to fill in, right here, with your soil. And then go around the whole pot, pressing it down so that the soil is about an inch below the top edge of the pot. That way, when you water, you're not going to get a big spill over. Give this a nice watering. Put it right where you want it in your yard, and you'll have a summer pot planted for the warm weather. And it's colorful and beautiful.